Hey, this is Lorena. I wanted to do a video for you on the back house. Let's give you an update, okay? Yeah. Okay, so the last video I talked about the upstairs windows. Well, you know, when you have old siding and when you have the old owner put cheap siding, you end up having problems with siding. When the carpenter was putting the window up on the front of the house, apparently the way he had the ladder angled on the siding, the ladder went through the siding. Not funny, but it's okay. It's okay. So the contractor told me that they could go ahead and fix it, and it just kind of grows. So I asked him how much the siding was going to cost. Now I was going to go ahead down the line pay for all of the house siding to be replaced because it was in such bad shape. And the back side, you can see the working on the back. Look. You see how it's ooh. And but initially I was just gonna not do it, but he gave me a really good rate on putting the siding on the upper area of the house, and they used a cement siding on the front. So when they pulled the siding out, I kind of went into freak out mode because we ended up seeing that there was a whole bunch of dry rot on one of the bottom beams, and I'm sorry, I didn't film it because I panicked. I panicked warping. You don't see it now because it's painted, but there was a beam that went all the way across to there, and it was spongy, and this is what's holding up this section of the building. It's kind of like freaked out. They went ahead and had to put a new beam on the bottom area of the siding, what held the building up. I am so thankful that the ladder did go through the wall of the siding, because if we wouldn't have fixed that, sooner or later that beam was already very spongy. We would end up having some really bad problems where the house could have just sunk down. Now I kind of just decided to kind of walk away so I don't have as much footage as I can about this process, because when I saw the house without walls and the drywall, it just did something to my soul. And kind of had to walk. Go ahead and talk about the next process. They went ahead and started putting insulation all over the roof and the side walls and the front wall, and then they went ahead and started adding the sheetrock. When the sheetrock got placed on the ceiling, I said roof, on the ceiling and on the walls, the room really started changing dramatically. And I'm so glad that I did decide to take off the old sheetrock. And then they went ahead and painted, primed the building upstairs, and they painted. You see the texture? Look at the floor. This is this wall. Totally different room. The windows. And see, you can see like this area where the tape and float, where was the old sheetrock. You can see, I don't know if you can see it, but where the wall was warping and they tried to fix it. So I am so glad that I went ahead and had them just from this space on add new sheetrock and the ceiling to where the water damage was over here. So you can kind of see it divoting, but it's okay. I mean, you can barely tell. Come on, you could do so good. You do so good. Come on, show them how good you are at this now. Come on. Hold on, I can't even slow her down now. Wait. Stop. Stay. She's the only dog that wants to come up with me. Come on. We still need to do a couple more things like put all the doorknobs on, make sure that the AC system is on. I want to do a video on that because I'm using a mini split and they're going to install that hopefully in a couple days. And then I also wanted to talk about in another video on having a Home Depot shed built. You know, Home Depot says that you can build it. Do not recommend. And so yeah, we're right there at the finishing touches. So hopefully I'll have another video posting on the shed, the AC unit, and you know, just the room being finished. I also want to do some really beautiful plants out there and make it just a really pretty environment. But we're almost there. We're almost done. Oh, it's beautiful.